going through that moment built me for that moment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's certain stuff that we have to go through that helps build us for the moments that we felt like taking us out in that moment.
Yeah.
But you have far conditions down the road ahead. So
but see that's the role of the crock pot. Because when you look at microwave, right, it's fast, but the microwave has the ability to not heat your food evenly across the plate.
Facts.
So even though you done set the heating temperature and you hit the heating button and it's gonna heat it fast, but it still has the possibility of not heating all your food.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So the crock pot, it's slow, it's steady, but it's gonna be heat all the way through, and then it's gonna break the food down to the point to where all the flavors are gonna be able to get in there. There ain't nothing like a dinner from the crock pot.
What?
You know what I'm saying? That anybody that know anything about the crock pot, boy, they know that's the best. That's some of the best. The flavors gonna get there.
It's cooking.
Now it's gonna take time, but at the end of the day, boy, that's gonna be some of the best food you done ever tasted. But it's a little bit slower.
Yeah.
Why? Because it's like it's building. The flavors are being broken down to be built up so that you can taste everything that's in there. So it's like in those moments where you're being broken down, you're actually being built back up at the same time, so that everything that's in you can come out in its right time.
The B2S Podcast is brought to you by Motivated Apparel. Motivated Apparel, the premier gear for motivation. A brand that motivates, inspires, and empowers you to stay motivated while chasing your dreams. Head on over to www.shiftmotivations.com/shop Motivated Apparel and grab yourself some Motivated Apparel today.
Yo, what up, world? What it do? Hey, welcome to another episode of the Blueprint to Success Podcast. Once again, I'm your host, Mike Mariner, a.k.a. the Chef Motivator. Once again, I'm joined together with my co-host on tonight, Hump Day, midweek. Blueprint Nation, stand up. Hope you guys are having a great and blessed, wonderful week. We're excited and delighted to be with you once again on tonight. So y'all know what it is, man. Y'all give it up for my brother from another mother, Mr. Dumbo, Mr. Like Me, Mr. I'm proud of this guy right here because he keep doing his thing, man. Y'all give it up for my brother Alexander Hall.
What's going on?
Can't wait for that new music drop, bro.
For real.
I got something in my eye, man. It's crazy. But yo, what's going on, man?
Bruh.
Yeah.
Yo,
He got some fire.
I can't wait to listen.
Yo, we got Out the Grave is out right now, produced by Diamond Certifico. Shouts out to Kingdom Revival Music. Thank you for everybody who's been sharing and viewing the music and been giving us feedback on what they like, what they don't like, and stuff like that. So we just appreciate it, man. We just trying to keep it pushing. We got some stuff.
Yeah, then you just dropped the video out the blue. I'm like,
We talking about the
me and him I was on the phone with him. And
Out the grave.
something started blasting. I'm like, man, what's that? He's like, something Alexander put up. I was trying to check to see what it was. So I went to your page. I'm like, oh, this joke was spitting.
Are you talking about I was in the studio? Just
That was the campaign.
Yeah, the campaign. Man, shouts out the KB team, Provident, man.
Yeah.
They put the challenge out. And a lot of artists, partook, hopefully someone get blessed and, whoever God got their time, his hand on time, and that's how it works, you know what I'm saying? So, I just took it to an opportunity to be active. Y'all, you need to, all right, so.
Yes.
Facts.
So.
Get active.
Yeah, so be active,
Right
so
now.
I got a couple more, I got some more stuff I'm working on outside of like regular records. I got stuff that I'm writing just for just for me, just to put out. You know what I mean? So so we just working, man. I'm just having fun.
Yeah,
I'm having fun. I'm incorporating who I am into the music and who I'm becoming into the music. You know what I mean? So I'm actually I'm starting to get been meeting with his team, having business meetings and development in certain areas.
Yeah.
And Diamond, he always barking on my neck. So can't go wrong with you, just on me.
I'm feeling that heat. Hey, bro.
Yeah. And then my son too. So Rain say, "Daddy, you got some?" I said, "I got some." He said, "Where's that?" I said, "Daddy, this guy 400,000 views." I know, just chill, like.
No, Daddy, you don't understand.
Right. That's what they
Look at my dad. Just calm down, like.
Yo, that's Pops.
That's Pops. Yeah. So but we just working, man. We just we just taking our time, but not wasting no time. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in a different. You know what? And then you gonna get the dub real quick. You know what? I'm figuring out what trust feel like. You know what I'm saying? So trust is trust is something that you need in order to be active within faith.
Yes.
Because faith without action is dead. So it's actually putting your body in motion. But it's hard to put your body in motion when you don't trust.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I figured out, this is just for me, I figured out that when you start to do things regardless of how you feel, and you don't know what you're doing, but you're doing it anyway, that's how you know.
Yep.
It's when part you of feel like, process. I don't know, I said, I was in prayer that day, I said, God, I feel like I don't know what the heck I'm doing, but I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's how he moves. That's how he do his best work.
For real.
Because we'll screw it up.
Yeah.
Get the best out.
That's supposed to move. Yes, son, that's supposed to go right there. No, that's supposed to. Yes, son, that's supposed to go right there.
Okay.
All right, man, let's get these preliminaries out of the way, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, y'all, what up, man? Y'all know who this other guy is, man. My co-host, my brother from the same mother. Big Bang. Big Sir.
Big Bang.
Yes, sir. Mr. I always got it. If I ain't got it, I can go get it.
And you know,
but most of the time, I always got it.
Listen, you know I got it. Y'all got it.
Man, y'all give it up for Boy Wonder, man.
What's going on? Man, look here. I finished my first semester.
Okay, let's go.
First term.
One down.
Well, straight A's. Listen, man. I was talking to God today, bro. I was just like, thank you. Because it's been some refining going on.
Dang, straight A's.
And bro, like if you're not strong-willed and strong-minded, like you were saying, and then not only trusting in him, but trusting in yourself too to get through it in the process, bro, you'll go crazy.
Yeah.
And so I was just thanking him for the small wins, man.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So
small wins lead to big wins.
But I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And outside of that, just working behind the scenes, restructuring everything, and it's just, bro. I just feel blessed, bro. And like how you were saying behind the camera, like you meant to be in a place in the season in your life. You see it more and more every day, and so Love and Loyalty is out as well, and Kingdom Builders compilation album on the BTGM Media Network app. You know what I'm saying? You can go ahead and get that for the $2.99 or the $29 for the year. And so also my brother Knowledge just dropped a new joint, Where We Began. And that one you can get exclusively on the BTGM Media Network app.
Okay, for sure.
And so you get it 30 days before it comes out on the platform. So we working, man. We got a lot of stuff coming down the pipe. And stuff I got with Broski here, and then just in general. Just I'm literally pacing myself, like pacing and just really, I'm taking my time in the sense of really just investing in me. Because I kind of lost myself a little bit because it's so much to, many moving pieces. So I'm really focusing on myself this year. So a lot of the visuals that I wanted to do this year, I'm fit to be boom, boom, boom next year. So it's just and it's timing because it's building up with the momentum too. So I'm just being faithful to the little, bro. That's it.
Yeah. Hey. Crockpot. Can somebody say Crockpot?
Crockpot.
Sure.
Slow and steady.
Bruh.
Yeah.
And it's been real slow.
Yeah.
But it's
For
been
sure.
steady.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. It's been a blessing though. I think, man, I still would have it any other way.
I wouldn't either, to be honest with you.
Cause it's like, if I would have got it beforehand, bro, ain't no telling what I'd have messed up, what I'd have missed out, who I wouldn't have met. You know, it's just certain intricates and parts and pieces that have to be in place for you to understand and move and operate in a certain wisdom and understanding in what you're doing in your industry or in your position of what you do. So I want to change a thing.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I started out, my first quote was from Inky Johnson. So I do a quote of the day with the class, right? So one out of six classes, in each class I got at least, I think my smallest class is like 27 students. So it's usually 30.
Right.
So only one person out of 30 knew who Inky Johnson was out of all 6 players. Yeah, it was a few in there knew who ET was because they went to stand ball.
Right.
When they bought ETN a couple years back. So they was like, yeah, so I kind of equated to that. And I was just sharing with them how he was talking about when they asked him, if you can go back and change what happened to you, would you do it? He said it would have resounded no, because what happened, I wouldn't be the person that I am today had not that happened. And so, you know what I'm saying? So I get it. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, talking about built for it tough.
Do what? Bruh.
The stuff we've been through, man, you know, that resilience that we have wouldn't be there. It don't, like I was telling them, it don't feel good in the moment, but when the moment is past, then you got what you got. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't go through that, then you ain't gonna have nothing.
No. And then at the same time, you wouldn't even remotely choose that I'm going to get through this.
Yeah.
Like there's just certain circumstances that has to take place in order to build that type of resilience to jump in head first and be like, all right, what it is, what's next, what's coming. Because like you in this understanding, what are you going to learn out of the situation? Like what is God is trying to show you? What is he trying to prep you for? Because everything we going through in the moment is to prepare for the upcoming season. And it's like, what do we get? What do we learn from that? So when I tell you, it's a lot that I've been taking in, a lot I've been learning, a lot I've been researching, knowledge of certain stuff I'm getting on, and then just trying to, like you say, make some moves and shake. I'm trying to do something different, man. Like something really different in the midst of trusting God in the process and giving him that blank canvas, but still working. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not easy. It's not easy being in a position of trying to hear God and then trying to move at the same time, but still trusting him and still being patient. It's like all of this simultaneously at the same time. So it's like we just trying to move and be pleasing to him, but also be positioned where we're supposed to be and not just be out in the wilderness where we ain't even assigned to be. It's just, you know, I don't want to be that foreign. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be foreign to some stuff that means that I have to research and get knowledge on and understand, but not to the point where I'm out of position, out of alignment. Like, that's a bit much. So I'm just trying to stay the course, man. But I do got a question. Like when it comes to, you know, cooking in a crock pot. You don't get to adjust the temp or the heat how you want. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's pretty much it is what it is. Like outside of God, like what was your anchor? Like what was your defining moment that you knew you was built for this?
As far as
as far as the moment where you started being introduced to your resilience. So it's
Repeat the question again.
oh, so basically, like, when you have that temp and the heat is hot, there's some instances where you feel like you're gonna fold, where you feel like you just on the verge of breaking, like I'm about to lose my mind type of breaking. Like, what was your anchor? What was that turning point to be able to embrace the resilience and start that journey within the midst of being in the crock pot?
Bro, man, to be honest with you, I've always had a certain level of fight in me. You know what I'm saying? I just had to grow. You don't know this, but I think I shared this growing up. So, being quiet. So a lot of people take your quietness as weakness. So then I was small. You know what I'm saying? Didn't have a whole lot of size. I was a good kid. So, I was riding home one day. So there's two guys that's known for trouble. So I'm riding home and I noticed they following me. So I'm like, dang, here we go. So I'm like, okay, this gonna go one or two ways. So I said, I ain't paid them no mind. So I'm riding. So they start speeding up. So then next thing you know, they start riding next to me.
Bicycle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So then it's like, now they trying to take my bike. So I'm like, nah, y'all ain't finna do that. You ain't finna do that. We ain't finna do this. Like, nah, my people, we ain't got a lot. They work hard to get me this right here. Nah, I'm finna take you can get my bike. So needless to say, I went home with my bike.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, it's understanding that there was always a level of fight in me. So it's like, once I realized if I wanted something, then nobody was gonna give it to me. So it's like you live and you learn, you understand what Bro Alexander was talking about, trust.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You learn who to trust, or then people you thought you could trust, you can't trust because they let you down because they don't keep their word. So then you find yourself like in this cycle. Like, dang, man, is anybody gonna, do anything or whatever? So it's like, nah. So it's like, if you gotta get it, you gotta go get it yourself. And just like I was telling the kids, man, I say at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna look out for you better than you. You know what I'm saying? You may have some good people in your corner that you can trust that's gonna help you out, but still, at the end of the day, no matter how good a person is, ain't nobody gonna look out for you better than you, because you know what's best for you. Somebody can know you just as well as they think they know you, but at the end of the day, you know what's best for you. So I did realize, because even like when Uncle Junior, when we used to go
to Louisiana,
yeah. And that one year, man, Shaq just came out with the Reebok pumps. Y'all remember those?
They out right now.
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah, he rebranded out. He doing his thing, man.
They hard, yeah.
So yeah, Aunt did his thing. He bought me a brand new pair of Reebok pumps, and we was on Christmas break. So I was like, boy, I can't wait to play in these things here, boy. Like, ooh, boy, it's on. It's on. So, boy, man, we come back, man. First game back, and so we go to travel away to play this team. Ain't gonna put them on blast, but we go to play the team. I was on JV at the time, so we done played our game. We did our thing, and so put out stuff in the locker room, and get ready to go sit up in the stands to watch varsity play. Varsity, they do their thing. We go back in the locker room to get our stuff, and they done ransacked the lockers. They done ransacked the locker, dog, and my brand new pumps gone.
No.
And that's why we always talking about Blueprint Nation. Like you got to know yourself, know thyself. So at that time, I realized I bottled a lot of stuff in. And so I was like, if I don't let this stuff out, I'm going to snap. And I might snap on the wrong person in the wrong situation. And that was the boiling point. Because by that time, Uncle Junior's like, man, he like kind of like became my favorite uncle in a sense because we spent a lot of time with him. And then he would actually like pour into us in a different way than our other uncles did. Just they poured, but it just differently. It just felt different. So those were sentimental to me. So I was angry. I was highly upset because it was sentimental to me. You know what I'm saying? Played my first game, did my thing. You know what I'm saying? Did okay. Played my and the fact that my uncle thought enough to buy it, like, because up to that point, like I don't think we ever went up there for Christmas. But the fact that he thought about his nephew to buy, to buy him something. So and then they just stole it. You know what I mean? They stole like some of the guys' chains, they stole some of the guys' clothes, bro. They had to wear their uniform back home on the bus. So it was like that. So that incident right there was kind of like a light bulb. Like, okay, I got to get a hold of, because that's when I realized I bottled stuff in. And so I was like, because I got like angry. So I was like, this ain't good. I was a sophomore. So I recognized that. I was like, man, this ain't good. I got to find a way to deal with this. So I always had a level of fight in me. I just had to, cultivate. It's just like it's just like all the boxing movies we see. Yeah. Somebody sees a kid, they got potential. Hey, you got the potential to fight, you know what I'm saying? But then I'm fit to teach you how to fight the proper way. Right. So it's kind of like that in a sense. Like everybody got that dog in them. Really, I mean, I am a firm believer everybody is a leader. Yeah. Everybody's a leader. But everybody don't operate from the place of leadership because everybody doesn't want that responsibility, the weight that comes with it. Right. So everybody, responsibility. Yeah. So everybody has a level of dog in them, but everybody don't cultivate it. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was like those. If I can explain that the best way I can in that manner, it's like that. That's me. I did realize that there was always a level of fight in me, so I just had to figure out how to channel it. Yeah. And then once I did that, then once I got older, it was second nature. It was just second instinct. Something bad happened. It was like I didn't cry about it. It's like, okay, how can I get out of it? I don't know. Now that part I can't explain. Right. Like, once it got to that point, when I got older, I got grown, I got a family, got kids. It was just like an internal instinct. Something bad happened. All right, let's overcome it. And if it keep coming, okay, how can I get it? If it keep coming, how can I get it? Even like now, I'm still like that. I may be frustrated. I may cry. You know what I'm saying? I may get frustrated. May toss the weight around a little bit because I'm stressed out about something that I really want to have. But I'm gonna figure it out. Between me and God, all right, God, whenever you want to reveal to me what I'm supposed to be doing, how am I gonna handle this? I'm ready for the answer. But until then, I'm fighting.
You explained that perfectly because I remember vividly. I was in the computer room. Mom was in the chair. Pop was kind of on the desk, and this is my like turning point. Like when you've learned from something that that you caused yourself harm from, and that you've learned and you've made the adjustments necessary. And this was like more so in the area of finances. And I remember vividly coming in the computer room. I just flopped on the floor and I just bust out in tears. Like, I'm tired. Like, I am tired. And just hearing my mom and then just hearing dad just saying, no, son, you got to fight. Like, you listen, you going to get through this. You're going to be all right. Listen. And you have to understand in that situation that I was in a great space in the sense of you have people that's outside that didn't have a home, that don't have both parents, that is going through the same battle but in worse circumstances and conditions. But even for that was like my worst circumstance and worst condition because it's like I'm doing everything in my power not to get here. Yeah. And I'm here. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like I'm here.
And those be the most frustrating and disappointing ones. When you try to avoid something intentionally and it still happens.
And it was so frustrating. And that was my moment of having to be like broken down all the way and be built on a new foundation of like, all right. So I collected myself together. They wiped my tears and like, we're going to come up with a game plan. And I was able to implement that game plan. And I had a nest egg for 3 years that covered me until I was able to find another job when I got let go. So it's just like, different stages prepared me. That moment prepared me for the moment when they just said, "Hey, we gonna bring you in this room."
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, everybody don't work. Everybody in this room, y'all pretty much getting let go. And everybody's looking around, and I'm talking about they cursing. They just like, what you mean? And it's funny because in this moment, I'm looking up. I see the clock that God showed me that He prepared me for, that I didn't even realize. So I'm just like, okay, y'all could just stay fighting. I went literally right down the road, few feet away. I went to Pope Works and filed for unemployment. Just, y'all can waste your time there. Oh, you won't. Like, it ain't gonna change nothing.
Right.
So I'm just like, you know what? It is what it is. Going through that moment built me for that moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's certain stuff that we have to go through that helps build us for the moments that we felt like taking us out in that moment. Yeah. But you have far conditions down the road ahead. So
but see that's the role of the crock pot. Because when you look at microwave, right, it's fast, but the microwave has the ability to not heat your food evenly across the plate.
Facts.
So even though you done set the heating temperature and you hit the heating button and it's gonna heat it fast, but it still has the possibility of not heating all your food.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So the crock pot, it's slow, it's steady, but it's gonna be heat all the way through, and then it's gonna break the food down to the point to where all the flavors are gonna be able to get in there. Because ain't nothing like a dinner from the crock pot.
What?
You know what I'm saying? That anybody that know anything about the crock pot, boy, they know that's the best. That's some of the best. Because the flavor gonna get there.
It's best cooking. Now
it's gonna take time, but at the end of the day, boy, that's gonna be some of the best food you done ever tasted. But it's a little bit slower.
Yeah.
Why? Because it's like it's building. The flavors are being broken down to be built up so that you can taste everything that's in there. So it's like in those moments where you're being broken down, you're actually being built back up at the same time, so that everything that's in you can come out in its right time.
You ain't lying, like, bro. That is that to the T.
Yeah.
And I realized after the storms of through the X amount of years and counting, I'm just like, I reflect. I'm like, dang, God, you got me through this. And it's just like it kind of preps your mind to prepare for what's coming, because it's like, all right, God, I'm shaking and baking. What's next? You know what I'm saying? It's a certain confidence and an aura that comes with it, and you're like, you ready for whatever. You don't care what it is. You gonna stand 10 toes down. Like, come on, I'm ready for the next thing,
bro. Confidence, and I had to leave because we did an exercise with the basketball team because we shouldn't have lost that game last night. You know, kudos to Discovery. They did their thing, and then the boys got some talent. But we didn't play the way we were supposed to play, and so we did the exercise with the kids today. So we dug a little deep to try to get into the emotional space.
Yeah,
and so I got one that I got to. No, I got two. I'm sorry, I got two that I got to go back. One, I got to finish the conversation. Two, I got to start the conversation with. And so it's not about where you are, it's about where you're going. So the earlier you can figure out how you're wired, the sooner you can figure out your resilience in the process.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's like when you look at the crock pot, right? And I said, like, it's breaking stuff down to build stuff up. So we don't want to be broken. Nobody wants to be broken. But in order for you to get the best out of you, God has to break you.
Yeah.
Because he has to break you from you. So it's just like the scope, like the scope, you know, the statue being molded, and you got the chisel and you got the thing in your hand, you just chiseling away, and then by the time it just looks like a big rock right now, but by the time you're done, it's a human figure. But that pain that statue's feeling, you know what I'm saying? Because it's being chipped, it's being broken little bit by little bit. So, but at the end of the day, like I was telling the kids too, you got to trust the process. You got to be able to go through in order to get to the other side, because today the way things are, it's like everything is hard.
Yeah,
the music is hard. You got to be a thug. You got to kill. You gotta do this. It's hard, so it's taking emotion out of everything. So you can't be
Desensitizing.
broken.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So can you imagine you put something in the crock pot and it just stays and it doesn't break down like it's supposed to? It's not gonna taste like it's supposed to.
The B2S Podcast is brought to you by No Grind, No Glory Apparel, R828 edition. It's a reminder to stay strong, to be courageous, to starve your fears, and to feed your faith. Even when it feels like everything is falling apart, just know that you were born to stand out and make an impact. Head over exclusively to www.nogrindnoglory.net and grab you some merch as a daily reminder that all things work together.
See, but so here's the thing.
Here we go. Hey.
I poked the bear.
No, but see, so
I poked the bear and the bear poked back.
so
Hey, y'all put that in. Y'all put that in lyrics, dog.
Straight from the house.
People get him talking. Everybody trying to get some writers royalties, bro. God. So my father by design and by trade was a master chef.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So he done did some things. He done been under some world class chefs. He done cooked for Janet Jackson, OJ's, Undertaker. Got pictures with him with mayors, country clubs, all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
When I remember when we were in Richmond, Virginia, because I stepped there with him, and he would come and get me. He would get off early. He would go on break. Black folk break. He just leave in the middle of the shift.
BFB. Hold it down. That's about an hour and a half to 2 hours, y'all.
Yeah. The country club was downtown. We stayed in the suburbs at the time, so he'll come slide and get me.
Mm-hmm.
When I get off, you ready? Be outside. I'm outside. I hop in the car. Then he'll take me back downtown, and he'll park in the parking lot, but we'll walk in this tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, like when you first getting into the tunnel with the lights on the side.
Yeah.
So we walking in one of them. So on the sidewalk, like we in the tunnel, we can see, but it's like, okay, we in the tunnel. And call you hear the cars on top of you.
Right.
So we go to the to this door, and he go like that. He be like, it's hard. So they open the door, and we walk in. It's a big old executive kitchen, bro. Like on some it's like Iron Chef kitchen, like stuff hanging, gas stuff, and they got all type of stuff. So he's showing me into they got the seafood cooler over here. It got octopus, it got shrimp, it got king crabs. He's showing me different stuff, and then he's showing me the smoke room. They had a little smoke room. And then he showed me all the different steaks and stuff. This steak, this is wild gold. This costs $3,000. This costs this. This costs that. They got whole chickens, all type of stuff, right? Fresh vegetables. They got vegetables fresh off the farm. They got the real carrots. They out the dirt. They got the things, all type of stuff, right? So he just showed me around. Then we walk up, and then we going to. He just showed me around the country club. Then he going to the all type of stuff, right? So fast forward. My dad, he cooked some really good food. Like my father, he had some of the best food I've ever tasted in my life. We didn't really eat out like that because the restaurant was home.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
We got restaurant equipment at the house. He making his own dough. He making his own noodles. He making his own soups and sauces. He's growing fresh herbs, dill and stuff, make all that stuff, right?
Wow.
So my dad showed me how to cook hamburgers, right? So I'm finna put the sauce out there. All right. My sisters and them, they love my sisters and them love my turkey burgers. You know what I'm saying? I tell Pedos the recipe, bro. She called me heated one day. She was like, "You withholding information?" I said, "No, I ain't." Everything I put in there is what I can't. If you don't make them how I make them, it's on you. I told you what I put in it, right? So my dad. So one of the things that I make your burgers pop, and I did this the other day. My auntie in Rochester, she be like, "Yo, send me some burgers." Like she done told her sister and them, so they down here at the house. I heard you can cook some burgers. I said, I do. I come around the corner, she smashed, and this, all right. So one
Hey,
thing,
can a brother get a burger?
2, please.
Got me curious.
yeah, they're pretty tasty, right? So one thing that a lot of people, this is what I put in it. I shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna say it. I put fennel seed in my burger.
What's fennel seed?
Okay, so fennel seed is that taste it's that Italian taste, like an Italian sausage.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I never heard of that before.
Yeah, fennel seed.
Mhm.
So what I do, I have a coffee grinder,
Mhm.
and I take fresh fennel seed and I put in there and I grind it up real fine and I toss that in there. So my burgers, they have a sausage taste because of the fennel seed and some other stuff that I put in there too.
Okay.
You can't get it all,
Right,
Blueprint.
right. You know what I mean? So I said all I like to say is the crock pot is gonna turn on, it's gonna do what it does.
Mhm.
That's time.
Mhm.
That's
Right.
time. That's time
Right.
and process.
Right.
That's time and process.
Mhm.
Time is gonna pass, and process is gonna happen regardless.
It's gonna be due.
If you do nothing from January to December, then your crock pot and your time and process was nothing from January to December. The outcome of that, what you're gonna be eating, is nothing. You're gonna have what you started with, right? So
Facts.
here's the thing. The crock pot does what crock pot does, but it's about the ingredients that you drop in the crock pot.
Mhm.
If you don't season correctly, my dad cooking burgers one day, he got this big, and we still have it. We got this big silver, I think it's a salad bowl
Mhm.
that you toss salad in. That's what I use it for now.
Yeah.
So my dad, he'll have like, he'll get another thing to make your burgers pop too. You can, if you feed like a family of 4, to make it taste a little different, you can use ground sirloin and ground beef, or high quality ground beef, and mix it together.
Oh, I already know that's gonna be good. I love sirloin.
If you don't want to go get a steak and have them grind it for you, because sometimes I do that too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I know that's good. You fresh. I ain't got lazy.
Like I go to the meat market, have them cut meat and grind it up, and I just take that. That's what I'm really trying to do my thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you can take ground beef and ground sirloin, mix it together. So
I know that's good.
it's good. It's like a high quality burger. Like,
yes.
It's a higher quality burger.
It's the high maintenance burger.
Yeah, you feel me?
That's that bullshit burger.
Right. So my dad, he mixing stuff up. Now he got stuff. He done went outside, got stuff. He mixing stuff up. So he take a little bit off, and he always have a small frying pan on the side. To this day, I still do this. So he say he take it and drop it in there. He just he said, taste this, what it tastes like. So he'd take a pinch off and brown it off and eat it, because depending on what this small bit tastes like, that's just how your big batch is going to taste. Right. And if it doesn't taste correctly, then you re-season, you do whatever, so you know your big batch is going to taste good. So it's about the stuff that you putting in. The crock pot is only going to do best what you put into it. If you don't season correctly, you're going to have some crock pot non-seasoned crap.
Some tender, unseasoned meat.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Exactly.
One time I tried to cook oxtails in a crock pot, and I didn't season it correctly. Bro, I had some watery oxtails. The crock pot did what it was supposed to do. I didn't.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to season it. I didn't know what to put in it. So crock pot is going to do what it does. Time is going to do what it does. Process is going to do what it does. What are the ingredients that you are putting into your time and process?
That's good.
That's the thing.
Yes.
Because the time is going to flow regardless. That's what I picked up on. Like, it's about the ingredients that I'm putting in. That's the one thing that always keeps my resilience in motion because I'm the type of person to where I get to taste my decisions that I made. That's
That's really good.
That's good.
I don't like that. That's not. I done spent my Crockpot been going this for 2 years. This don't taste good. I thought I was seasoning good. I thought I had good quality meat. This wasn't it.
And it's like back to the drawing board,
So now, guess what? You're gonna get hungry. You're gonna get hungry again. So that crock pot is gonna get plugged back in, turned right back on again because life is still going.
Right.
So the last time I was hungry and I tried to cook this dish, I didn't season properly. I had a wrong cut meat. Let me do something different now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me taste it out before. Let me see now, because last time this didn't taste so good. So I'm the person that has always had to eat whatever that I cooked up. I couldn't dish it out. I gotta taste it. Because guess what? Now I have a person who responds the same way that I do. My son.
Yep.
He responds the same way. As a matter of fact, he's already more advanced than me. Do you know what this man told me the other day? I said, I cannot make this stuff up, y'all. I'm telling you, I can't. I can't make this up. Shouts out to Pop. I can't make this up. I said, baby. Now my son, he finna turn 17. I still call him baby. I said, baby, did you talk to your job about coming down here for the winter break? He said, nah.
That you already know.
Now, normally I catch the but this time I ain't catch it. He said, I ain't talked to him yet. So I was like, son, you talked to him for Thanksgiving. You gotta talk to him again for the winter break.
Right.
For Christmas.
Right.
No, when he said, I said, what? I said, what happened? He said, nah, this was on a Tuesday. He said, Daddy, I got fired. I say, Pop, how you get fired on your day off? I said, you worse than Craig for fire. I said, Lord.
How you got fired?
I said, Pop, it's on a Tuesday. You don't work till Saturday. How you got fired? How you got fired, son?
How you got fired?
On your day off. I said, boy, I can't make this stuff up. Now check this out. I can't make this up, bro. I can't. Now check this out.
My God.
But this is the meat and the potatoes right here. This junk had my heart like, oh, snap. My man said, when he went to Syracuse for Thanksgiving with his mom, he talked to him. They did some job crap. When he called back to get on the see up with the schedule, they took his name off the schedule. My son said, Daddy. He said, man, I ain't with this job stuff, man. So I started listening. I said, okay. So I said, okay, baby. So okay. He said, Daddy, I just don't want to work for nobody. The man's 16 years old, and he already knows that working for people ain't the business. I said, oh. At that moment, I was like, man, I felt like I needed to have something to offer him, and I didn't. Physical business, I didn't. But what I told him next is when I said, you know what? I said, I'm glad you feel that way. I said, I'm not glad you got fired on your day off. I said, I ain't let that one slide, son. That's funny. Come on now. I said, come on, Pop. On your Friday, I said, you did the movie role. But I said, what you're experiencing is what a lot of adults feel. I said, the reason why you feel that way is because you went there, you was going there, and you didn't want to be there. You were just there to get some funds in your pocket. And I say a lot of adults do that. I say, so I'm glad you feel that way because I need you to lock in on what you really want to do. I say, but I'm going to tell you something. Work is not, you not working is not an option. I said, therefore, there's always going to be some type of exchange.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
All the time. And I don't think there's no such thing as a get rich quick scheme. I said, your mom is a 7th grade language arts teacher. It took her 5 years of exchange to get there. I said, your Mimi, your grandmother on your mom's side, she is a lawyer. It took her over 10 years to get there.
Right.
Of exchange.
Right.
So there's gonna be a level.
So it's gonna be something you're gonna have to put in the crock pot to get that taste that you want, son.
Yeah.
I said, now I said the one thing that I can't do, me and your mom can't do for you, and I said, I wish I could, baby. I promise I wish I could. Because I'm your parent. I wish I could go in your head and choose something for you, but I can't do that. I said, because that's your life. I said, that's what you have to do. You have to sit down. What does Rain want? Not what I want.
Yeah.
Not what your mom want. Not what your grandma think. What do you want to do?
Yeah.
And when you start thinking about that, you bring it to us so we can start helping you season to put in your pot.
And help to cultivate it.
And help you cultivate it. And that's the one thing that I didn't have as a kid. My mom and my dad didn't sit me down. Was like, son, what's your plans? You know what they did. East Tampa, you need the budget. You need to show me your budget.
That'll shut them up real quick.
you need to show me your budget. Don't talk to me like that. Show me something.
I'll be what you're working with.
You know what I'm saying? Like, show me something. Like,
watch out there now.
Yeah, show me something,
Right,
right? So that's what. So the crock pot, I said all that to say the crock pot is gonna do, because his crock pot is getting ready to turn on.
Oh,
yeah.
But now he needs to know, at least for this first batch,
What kind of meal
What kind of meal
what
you
kind of
want?
meal you want.
Yeah.
And you start tasting it. No, see, here's the thing. Most people go wrong. Chefs and master chefs have sous chefs. Even people who wash dishes, they might have them. The thing is, you're in there cooking by yourself and you think you can cook, so you taste it, and that's your palate. Taste this. How does this taste? Do I need to make an adjustment? Is it too salty? Is it too peppery? What do you think that I need? Everybody is the chef in the kitchen, not just the person who's cooking.
Yeah. Because the outsource is just as important as the chef.
How many times have your wife been cooking, babe, taste this? What it need? She done cooked this food 20,000 times. She know what she's doing, but just to make sure it's extra good, let me have Mike taste it to see if I miss anything. That's how you cook.
Yep.
He is the sous chef in there. He ain't there putting nothing in his hand. Little pepper. She's right, that pepper, boom. It's busting. Because your taste buds caught what hers didn't.
Yeah.
Right.
So it takes a village, bro. This ain't no game out here, right? So what you put in your crock pot, it matters. The crock pot gonna do what it do. If you don't know how to season, if you don't know what go with what, you're gonna have some slow cooked nasty food. It's gonna taste horrible. Trust me.
Yeah.
I had to get my palate right. Like, no, I can't do this no more.
Wow, that's good.
This junk.
Yeah, that's good.
Bro, just imagine, the worst thing ever.
What?
You got the crock pot on. You think you did your thing. You at work all day. Like, ooh, when I get home, you taste it. You got to throw away 8 hours worth of food. Because it sucks.
You went from ooh to ooh.
Because it sucks.
Right.
Flip it to real life. Make it tangible. You don't spend 3 years in a relationship that went nowhere. And it broke you down. And now you got to rebuild. Now you got to rebuild yourself all over again with the person that you shouldn't have been there with. Because the people who was tasting the food was telling you this is not it. Let's go, right? Let's go.
Bro. God, dog.
Bro, that's good.
Boy, you hit it on the head.
Yeah, that's good. It's good because you know we just coming out of
Thanksgiving?
No, I forgot the podcast that we did last week. So when this airs, it'll probably be like 2-3 weeks prior. I forgot the name of it. But when I was talking about the depth of the foundation,
Yeah.
is
You gotta go down and go up.
grow down and go. That's it. Yeah, that's it.
For sure.
Yeah, y'all go catch that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to grow down and grow up.
Yeah.
And because depth takes time.
It does.
You know what I'm saying? So when you're dealing with that crop, are you talking about depth? You know what I'm saying? There was some stuff I've actually cooked in the crock pot. I was like, nah, that ain't it. Because I didn't put enough seasoning on it. So it's here's the thing about the crock pot, because of how it's made and how it functions, how it's made and how it functions, you may have to put a little bit more season in it than you normally would if you were just cooking it on top of the stove.
Right.
Because what you're cooking on top of the stove is
different.
It's open. It's easy access. So boom, you throw the seasoning on, boom, it's right there. But the crock pot, the pot is deep. And so depending upon what is getting its juices from, or if you got to put a little bit of water or broth or whatever you're going to put on there. So that's going to actually take away from the season actually sticking to the meat. Exactly. Or the vegetables or whatever you put in that. So you might have to throw a little bit extra on there just to get, because of the extra activity that's going on. So you may have to fight a little bit extra more because of the activity that you succumb to. Kids ask me a question, bro. They ask me, well, can I go like my class is right here. Restroom is literally like right there. Right, like a door, 2 doors down, right? Yeah. So like can I just go get some water? Because the water fountain's just right there too. Like go get it. So if they go to the bathroom, they have to put on a vest. Or go get water, they have to put on a vest. Let them know that's why they're out of class. So but they was like, man, somebody may be already out. You can only let one out at a time. So it's just like, well, it's just going right there. It's like, nah, the way my life's set up, you don't understand. Just cause it's me, you might be the one to get caught. Yeah. Cause that's how my life's set up. I ain't got nothing easy. At all. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got nothing
Not
easy.
even a little bit.
The things that you thought wasn't gonna happen, happened, and the thing that you wanted to happen didn't happen. So no, it is funny because they get it. I was like, nah, yeah, I can do that, but it'd be just my luck. Another teacher come out, and then they'll catch you. And they're like, man, Mr. Marner's down there letting kids out of the class. So now you in trouble, and I'm in trouble.
You tried to finesse me.
but because I know I know, you know what I'm saying? I know the obstacles that I had to face when the enemy coming against me because I'm trying to be progressive and cause change. Yep. The devil don't knock on a thief don't come to an empty house. At all. You know what I'm saying? The devil ain't coming to your door. That means you got something. Like something he's trying to prevent you, you know what I'm saying, from impacting and changing lives and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, that's how my life been made up. It's real. Been full of my freaking whole life been a whole full-fledged obstacle course. Literally. So I've had to put a little bit more seasoning in my stuff because I've been exposed to more space. So that I had to take that up. You know what I'm saying? So depth requires something from you that shallowness doesn't.
And yo, check this out too. This crazy. That's excellent what you just said. But on the flip side, everything is not meant to be cooked in the crock pot,
bro.
All right, so let's go there.
Right? Skirt.
Let's go there, right? So
say it again for the people in the back.
All right, so for all of the people out there who like me, all right, I'm an April baby, aka late bloomer. All right. You know what I'm saying? Some people catch on faster than others.
Right.
Sometimes you gotta, even if you don't know how to run, sometimes you gotta run with the crowd.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta run with the crowd. And at times it takes a while to get your speed up. Everything. I've never seen anybody cook a hamburger in the crock pot.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't cook pizza in the crock pot. I don't know. I've never seen anybody cook eggs in the crock pot before.
Right.
Me neither.
Some things are made for time.
Right.
Time and heat. That means accuracy and pace.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Right. So so when you got brothers like mine who on your neck about certain things, because certain things are time sensitive. It's not about rushing.
Right.
It's about being accurate when the time is hitting.
Mm-hmm.
Babies are born in 9 months. Every time a baby is born before 9 months, people be going crazy. I've never seen a baby be born after 9 months before. Everything has the book of Ecclesiastes. Everything has a time. Pastor Tim was just talking about that Sunday.
Yeah.
Everything has a time. So everything is not crock-potable. Some things have to be on that skillet because some things are time sensitive. So we can't waste time now. We were just talking about us laying down at 10:30 and blinking, and it's 4:15 in the morning and gotta be up at 5.
Yeah.
Like, dang, it's already 4 o'clock in the morning. I ain't even get the slob yet.
At all.
You know what I'm saying?
You got a hint of a turn.
Like, golly. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get the slob yet. So certain things are time sensitive. Sometimes like certain things have to be on that skillet. So let's keep that in mind. Blueprint Nation, like
For real.
if like it's not about rushing, it's about sometimes you have a time limit on certain things, or you can miss that window. But on the flip side, I've never seen beef stew cooked on a flat pan either.
Yeah.
So
things that must take time must take time.
Right. It take 18 years to be 18 years old.
Right.
Sure do.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Here's something I want to add real quick before we get up out of here. It's closed lid creates better results. Stop broadcasting your process to everybody.
oh man. Yeah, I'm in that season right now. Like this,
I'm telling you.
yeah, for sure. Like, this that. Yeah, if you don't know, you just don't know.
Because you know the Crockpot comes with a lid.
It does.
Sure do.
And you don't cook nothing in the Crockpot without putting that lid on.
Sure don't. Bro, we were just talking about this the other day. Remember when I told you somebody was trying to get any information about it?
Oh, yeah.
Bro, we was just talking about this the other day.
He don't like that crap.
I don't like it. You had the same access I got, but you're going to come to me and ask me about this person.
Yo, Dub is a real confidential person. Like, stop. Bro, he is real. Bro, he don't like none of that. He don't.
At all, bro.
I'm like, dang, he heated. He was heated, bro.
Was it just was it bad when we was in Clearwater?
Not remotely close.
It wasn't like that. But
no, not like that. It's more of a like, man, why did you asking me, bro? Like,
yeah, he actually felt. I'm gonna say he felt. Correct me if I'm wrong. He felt offended when somebody asked him about somebody else and they got the same access to them.
Yeah,
and I already told you how they were doing. I gave you the general.
That says a lot about
They're
his character.
good.
That's
They're fine. They went through a little something. They got over it. That's it.
Yeah, that's good.
I ain't even go into details. So how is such and such doing though?
You ask him. What you?
I had him laughing, dog.
I was rolling, boy. I said, "Wow."
I already know.
I was rolling.
Because,
I
bro,
said, "Boy, this joke crazy."
I am very confidential because I've seen this happen time after time after time. If you don't want things to get back from you because they find out you was loose lips.
Loose lips sink ships.
That's it. That like now I lose credibility with that person because now they feel like they can't confide in me, and I'm not fit to be that.
Oh
one.
That's
Relationship tanked.
Yeah.
No,
sir.
no, I learned. Okay,
But you
from
know
other
what?
people.
When I saw that, I felt joy because I was like, "Wow, like God got me surrounded by some solid ones." You know what I mean? Because man, we be talking. I can't hear some stuff from my dead boy. He was like, "Okay." He was like, "Oh," he said, I said, boy, once, hey, okay. I said, okay, I'm Ross Solomons.
Man, I take that stuff to heart, man.
Indeed.
Indeed. And the church say?
Indeed. Go get that single, man. Now this new single is out.
Well, we began, man.
Yeah, for sure.
He's coming out with an EP called Cause and Effect. It's going to be nice.
Yeah.
It's going to be nice.
That's what's up, man. It's good, man. But
It is.
Yeah,
I love
man.
you when you said that. Because it require a closed leg. Because, boy, like, and you understand that you're not accessible to everybody like that.
Yeah.
So I understand the season I'm in
Mm-hmm.
and the people I'm connected to in the season they're in.
Mm-hmm.
So respectfully,
Yeah.
you ain't getting nothing out of these from over here.
Respectfully, I decline.
Yeah.
Soundbite right? Yeah. Indeed.
Yeah, what's up, man? Hey, Blueprint Nation has been another live one, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's always a pleasure to be joined with you guys every Wednesday night at 6 p.m. I know it's been last couple weeks. We've been off schedule a little bit, but that's due to our scheduling, so we still making sure y'all get the content, though. But we're going to get ready to end out on this note, man. So it's just like this. So this is what I want y'all to do, Blueprint Nation, man. Stop expecting microwave results for Crockpot dreams. Stop expecting microwave results for Crockpot dreams. If you want success that lasts, success that's flavorful, success that impacts others, you've got to be willing to grow slowly, consistently, and intentionally. We're going to leave you with that. Blueprint Nation, y'all know how we like to get up out of here. Shoot for the top because the bottom is way too crowded. And if you think different and be different, you have the opportunity to live different. And once again, we'll see you on the other side of success. Blueprint Nation, we'll see y'all next week. Peace.